This is an Avid Media Composer competency test tutorial presented by the Technical Services window. When using Media Composer, we use 3 separate edit share drives. The Media Composer project space is used to store the Avid project files, including bins and sequences. This drive is small and only project files should be stored here. No media should be stored in the project space. The Avid MXF spaces are used to store media that is created in Media Composer. This includes transitions, titles, and audio files rendered in Media Composer. The other space is used to store any other files. Exports are stored here as well as downloaded files like music from the internet or pictures. After launching Avid Media Composer, you can select a project to open or create a new project. First, make sure your user profile is your own username. Next, select the External button, then click the folder icon below that. Navigate in Finder window to your Media Composer project space, then click Open. Now select the New Project button. Title the project and check to make sure that the format is correct, then click OK. Your project will now appear in the list of projects. Select this project, then click OK. Before importing footage, you should change your media creation location and media cache location. This will ensure all created files associated with the project will be in the correct drive. Failing to set your media cache could result in projects failing to launch after your 5 GB quota for your school account profile is filled. To set your media creation location, first navigate to the Avid Media Composer menu, then click Preferences. Select the Project tab, then double-click Media Creation. Select the Import tab, then click the drop-down list next to Video Drive. Select the Media Composer Avid drive. After you have set your correct settings, click Apply to All. You can now close this window. Now we can set the media cache location. From the Preferences window, go to the Site tab, then double-click Media Cache. Click the Set button next to the cache location. Navigate to the Project Space drive in the Finder window. Click Apply. A pop-up window will ask if you want to delete the cache in the older location. Select Yes. After clicking OK, you can now close the Preferences/Settings window. If you're importing footage from an SD card from the camera, first open up the project, then insert your SD card into the reader of the computer. A new bin will pop up after inserting your SD card. If you're importing media from your computer, go to File, Input, then Source Browser, then navigate to the folder that your media is located in, select all the media, and then click Link. If you cannot see all the clips in a folder, select the Enable View All Files within Media Volumes button. After inserting your SD card or linking your footage, select all the footage at once in your bin and control-click the footage, and then click Consolidate and Transcode. On the left-hand side of this window, select your target drive. This should be the Media Composer Avid drive. Do not consolidate to the Project Space drive or the other drive. After selecting your drive, click Consolidate. A pop-up window will show up asking if you want to keep native master clips linked on the original drive or relink native master clips on the target drive. Select Relink Native Master Clips. After consolidation, eject the SD card. Then, select all the clips with the link icon on them. They should be in the untitled bin. These files are linked to the SD card. After you have ejected the SD card, you can now delete those files. start editing, double-click the clip in the bin. This will bring it into the reference monitor on the left side of the Composer panel. You can play your clip and select where you want the clip to begin by pressing I on the keyboard to create an in point, and O on the keyboard where you want to create an out point where the clip will end. After selecting an in and out point, you can add your clip to the sequence. Either click and drag the clip from the image portion of the reference monitor, or press V on the keyboard to splice in, or B to perform an overwrite edit. To create a title, go to the Tools, then click Title Tool Application. When the pop-up window opens, select Title Tool. To add text, click the Text tool, then click on the viewer where the title will go. You can also create a crawl or roll title by clicking the Crawl or Roll button. After creating your title, click the red Close button, then in the next window, click Save. Title the title file, then select the bin you want the title to go to, and choose the drive. Use the Media Composer Avid drive. Now the title can be opened from the bin and spliced into the timeline. To add a transition between clips, you can use the Quick Transition tool. Click in the space between two clips, then select the Quick Transition tool. You can select the type of transition in the drop-down menu and change the duration. Make sure the target drive is the Media Composer Avid drive. To add additional video tracks to the timeline, use Command plus Y, or go to Timeline, New, Video Track. To add additional mono audio tracks, use Command plus U, or go to Timeline, New, Audio Track, Mono. The audio mixer can be accessed from the Audio Workspace, or go to Tools, then Audio Mixer. This will allow you to adjust the track volume and pan, as well as add track audio effects. You can also mute and solo tracks from here. To view waveform, click the hamburger icon at the bottom of the timeline panel, then Audio Data, then Waveform. From the hamburger menu, you can also select Track Control Panel. To adjust the clip gain, first select the Track Volume Control dropdown, then click Gain. Clip gain can be adjusted from the fader symbol on the left corner of each clip. To export, first add an in and out point on your timeline where you want the video to start and end. Then go to File, Output. Select Export to File. Title your file, then navigate in Finder to the location you wish to save the file. We use the other drive. Select the Export Settings dropdown and select Send to QT Movie. Then select Options. Select the Video and Audio button. Click Format Options, then click the Settings in the Video section. Choose H.264 in the compression type and use Best Quality. Then click the audio settings and select either 48 or 96 as the rate. Set the width and height to 1920 by 1080. Make sure the display aspect ratio is 16 by 9. Then click Save, then save again once you're in the Finder window. For more information about Media Composer and other software and equipment the Technical Services window provides, go to the TSW's website at wpunj.edu/TSW and follow us on social media.